Welcome to Off the Hook History Podcast.
If this is your first time listening, here we teach you how to history.
That's right, we get callers and answer their history-based questions.
Today's episode is all about the Civil War and how it started.
Let's get right to our first caller.
Hello, I'm Jeremy from the UK. My question is, what was the American Civil War?
That's an excellent question. It all started right after America's expansion to the West. This is because before that, there was a completely even number of slave and free states.
Don't forget the land gained by Mexico.
My bad. But this was a problem because some of the first new states came in as free states. The South thought it would throw off the balance between free and slave states, leaving them hopelessly outvoted in the Senate and Congress.
Anything else you want to know?
No.
Well, that was weird.
That it was. I guess we'll just move on to the next caller. Please introduce yourself.
Oh, hello there, you two. I'm Amelia, and I'm from Cobble Cove, Maine.
Wow, isn't that a super small town? What do you do there? Oh, it is. I'm a writer.
Let's get back on track. What's your question for us, ma'am?
I was wondering how the president at the time handled the South's fears.
Well, that's a tricky one. You see, the president at the very start didn't do much. Most of the choice was made by the Senate and the Congress.
That's right. Like, when there was a problem of Missouri joining the country as a free state, and Senator Henry Clay wrote up that awesome Missouri Compromise.
What did it do?
Well, it said that there was an imaginary line, and any land to the north of it from the Louisiana Purchase would be a free state, and any land to the south would be a slave state.
Yeah, most of the issues were solved by the legislative branch.
Is that all you wanted to know?
I guess.
This next one will be our last caller for the day.
Why, hello there. I wanted to know the final nails in the coffin for the start of the Civil War.
That would be Abraham Lincoln, the South Secession, Kansas, and Fort Sumter.
What happened to Kansas? Sorry, that's my home.
Kansas was going to join the Union, but, like others, needed to be assigned whether it would be a slave or a free state. The government decided that it would be chosen by popular vote, and inevitably, both sides fought over it, so they could pass more things that helped them.
It was so bloody they gave Kansas the name Bleeding Kansas.
What about Lincoln?
Lincoln's election caused the South to secede, but when they did, Lincoln said they couldn't because it was unconstitutional.
The South didn't like that very much, so they started taking fort after fort in the South.
And one of the most important ones was Fort Sumter, which was the first true battle of the Civil War.
My lord, I did not think that much happened. What was the reason for it? Why did he do it?
Ultimately, the war was always about slavery, but it didn't focus on it technically until way later. But it was still the inciting incident.
Thank you for listening.
And we hope to see you next time on the Off the Hook History Podcast.